Hello and welcome back to the channel everyone. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. This is Vasita to you, welcoming you to your own classes, The Tutors. You must have now understood by looking at the thumbnail that what we are going to study today. We are going to study English. I am going to teach you English today, which is quite a new thing. Okay? So now, today we are going to take chapter number 2, because chapter number 1, the poem which has already been taken by Hamisa, I am not going to repeat that thing again. Okay? The Thief's Story. The thief. Oh, I forgot to write the thief's story. The thief's story is not a story about my life. It is a story written by Ruskin Bond in the year 1934. Now the name Ruskin Bond, this name is like ऐसा लगता है कि ये इंसान इंडिया का है नहीं, but this person lives in India. He lives to the eastern parts of Indian mainland. Okay. In the year 1934, he wrote this book, The Thief's Story. Ruskin Bond, 1934, is an Indian born in 1934. He didn't write this book in 1934. He was born in 1934. Is an Indian author of British descent. British descent means British times. He lives with his adopted family in Lindore in Missouri. He lives in Missouri in India. The Indian Council for Child Education has recognized his role in the growth of children's literature in India. He got the Sahitya Academy Award in the year 1992 for Our Trees Still Grow in Dhera. He wrote a chapter, a piece of literature called Our Trees Still Grow in Dhera. For that he was awarded as the Sahitya Academy Award. In the year 1999 he was awarded as Padma Shri, and in 2014 he was awarded with Padma Bhushan Award. Okay, so let us get started with the chapter. Enough of writers thing. Okay, The Thief's Story. Let us get started. Page number 8 of your English textbook. I was still a thief when I met Anil, and though only 15, I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. Now the thief, he is narrating his story himself. Okay, कोई और उनकी story नहीं बता रहा है. Nobody else is narrating the story, but the thief himself is narrating his story. He was 15 years of age when he met a person called Amit, and he was a very बहुत expert था. He was a very expert in this job of thief. Anil was watching a wrestling match when I approached him. He was about 25, a tall, lean fellow, and he looked easygoing, kind and simple enough for my purpose. He was tall, he was lean, he was watching a wrestling match, and he was very, you can say that, approachable. Like he was not so arrogant to talk. Okay. I hadn't had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. Now he was there for a purpose. What purpose? We will unveil this particular thing in the coming chapters. Now he went to Amit and he wanted to win the confidence of that particular thing. Amit का confidence उसको जीतना था. How old was Amit? He was 25 years of age. How old this thief is? He is 15 years of age. Okay, so he went to Amit, to start a conversation. So he started with, "You look a bit wrestler yourself," I said. A little flattery helps in making friends. Okay, so he started with a compliment of what he was just watching. Amit was watching a wrestling match. So that particular thief came to Amit and he said, "You look like a wrestler yourself." He was watching a wrestling match, so he thought he likes wrestling. So he complimented the person, Amit, with a wrestling thing itself. Okay. So what did Amit reply? See, wait. Amit replied with, "So do you," he replied, which put me off for a moment because at that time I was rather thin. So Amit replied with the same enthusiasm and same thing. "You also look the same. You also look like a wrestler." So this thief was like, "Oh my God, a thin person, but still somebody is telling me the same lie I used to tell, I am telling to him. Okay. Well, I said modestly, I do wrestle a bit. Okay. So he replied, the thief replied, not me, the thief replied again, well, I do a bit of wrestling. Like, Amit lied to him, he's lying again. Okay. What's the name? Who asked? Amit asked to this thief, what's your name? He said Hari Singh. Who? The thief said Hari Singh. So what is the conversation which is going on? Till now I'll explain what happened. The thief entered the room. Amit was watching a wrestling match. The thief started to win the confidence of Amit. He said that you look like a wrestler. Amit replied that you look like a wrestler too. He got, he was pleased with that particular thing, and then the thief again asked, okay, Amit asked, what's your name? Then thief replied with his name, Hari Singh. His name was Hari Singh. Okay, I lied. My name is Hari Singh. I lied. I took a new name every month. That kept me ahead of the police and my former employers. He used to change his name every month because he wanted to run away from the, he didn't want to keep his, older names, the one which he has used, just because to stay away from the police and the ex-people, the former people he has worked with. Okay. After this introduction, Anil talked about the well-oiled wrestlers who were grunting, lifting and throwing each other about. I didn't have much to say. Anil walked away. I followed casually. Now, after this casual conversation, they started with something about wrestling. They started to discuss about the wrestlers. They started to discuss about their moves, liftings and all. Anil was talking and he was just listening. The thief was just listening. Hari Singh was just listening and he was not saying any word because he was unaware of the conversation. Wrestlers के बारे में उसको ज़्यादा knowledge थी नहीं, but still he was, listening to Amit. Okay, and after that particular conversation, Amit walked away. Hari Singh followed him. Hari Singh is the thief. Hari Singh followed him, and when Amit turned and saw him, he was following Amit. He said hello again. Okay, means he knew that he was following Amit. Okay, Hari Singh was following Amit. Amit said hello again. I gave him my most appealing smile. Hari Singh gave the most pleasant or appealing smile which can never go fail. Okay, I want to work for you, I said. Hari Singh said, I want to work for you. किसको बोला Hari Singh ने? Hari Singh said to Amit that I want to work for you. But I can't pay you. Amit said, but I can't pay you. I don't have anything to pay. I thought that over for a minute. Perhaps I had misjudged my man. Then Hari Singh thought for a while and thought and he thought that कि गलत इंसान से अपन ने पंगा ले लिया. Okay, I asked, can you feed me? Hari Singh asked again to Amit, can you feed me? Amit replied with a question himself. Can you cook? I can cook. Hari Singh said, I can cook. I lied again. Amit asked, Hari Singh asked, can I work with you? Hari Singh said, I don't have anything to pay. Hari Singh asked, can you feed me? Amit asked actually, can you cook? Hari Singh lied to him. Yes, I can cook. If you can cook, then maybe I can feed you. Okay, if you can cook for yourself and myself also. That means I am feeding you. With my money, you can cook the food. He took me to his room over the Jumna sweet shop and told me I could sleep on the balcony. But the meal I cooked that night must have been terrible because Anil gave it to the stray dogs and told me to be off. But I just hung around smiling in my most appealing way and he could not help laughing. Okay, what happens over here is Amit took him to his own room, a shop called Jumna Sweet Shop. Okay, and then he told him that you can sleep in balcony. Okay, that night when Hari Singh cooked the food, he ate his food, but Amit didn't eat. He gave that food to stray dogs, and Hari Singh realized that his food was a disliked recipe by Amit. Okay, so what happens here is Amit tells Hari Singh to leave. He leaves, but he roams around his shop with his appealing smile, and Amit could not help but he was just laughing, and then he said Hari Singh to join him again. Later he patted me on the head and said, never mind, he would teach me to cook as well. Okay, Amit welcomed Hari Singh again, patted on his head and said Amit will teach Hari Singh to cook as well. He also taught me to write my name and said he would soon teach me to write whole sentences and to add numbers. Now we were starting to educate Hari Singh. Okay, Amit was starting to educate Hari Singh. He was teaching him to write. He was teaching him to calculate. I was grateful. I knew that once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. Then Hari Singh was pleased with the efforts Amit was taking, and making him an educated person, not an educated but a person who can write well. So he was like, if I can write well in the near future, I can achieve whatever I want. It was quite pleasant working for Anil. I made the tea in the morning and then would take my time buying the day's supplies, usually making a profit of about ₹1 a day. I think he knew I made a little money this way, but he did not seem to mind. Okay. He was very happy with Anil and his company. He used to make tea in the morning, and he used to buy the supplies, buy the things which are necessary for the household chores. Okay. And in those particular buying and selling buying activities, he used to take out the money for himself as well. ₹1 per day. Okay, like we used to do, I used to do, still I do. Like if my mother sends me to कुछ लेने के लिए भेज रही मेरी मम्मी, तो समझो ₹100 दी है, तो अगर ₹80 का सामान आया तो उसमें से ₹90 ₹10 मैं रख लेता था, ₹10 मम्मी को देता था. That particular ₹10 is the income which I am earning. That ₹1 is the income Amit is gaining. Okay, it is his income. Per day he used to remove ₹1 for himself. Okay, have you understood how he used to remove? I gave you my example. I am not a thief. Okay. Anil knew about this particular thing, that he was removing ₹1 from the savings of each day, but still he never showed any hint that he knew. Anil made money by fits and starts. He would borrow one week, lend the next. He kept worrying about his next check, but as soon as it arrived, he would go out and celebrate. It seems he wrote for magazines, a queer way to make a living. A way of living. Okay. Anil used to make money, like not huge amount of money, not less amount of money, but he used to make money. But the money was like, it used to never come in a stable way like salaries. Every month you are earning 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 rupees. Anil used to earn anytime, like one day he will earn 5,000 rupees, and then after 2 months he will earn the money which he has worked for. So his money used to come in any time. It was never a fixed schedule of receiving the income. Okay, he used to write for magazines, and whenever he used to earn or receive any check for which he has worked for, he used to go out and celebrate with his friends, and that's life of one. One evening he came home with a small bundle of notes. saying he had just sold a book to a publisher. At night, I saw him tuck the money under the mattress. Now, one evening, Amit came with a bundle of notes, money, बहुत सारा पैसा लेकर आया वो. He said to Hari Singh that he has sold a book. He has wrote a book for a publisher and they paid him. Okay, he kept the money under the mattress and he slept. Amit slept. I had been working for Anil for almost a month, and apart from cheating on the shopping, he had not done anything in my life of work. Now we are seeing the actual face of thief. Okay, he is having a conversation with himself in his mind that he was working for Amit for a month. He never earned a rupee apart from the 1 rupee a day. So now his mindset was changing and was moving towards the past. Okay, I had every opportunity for doing so. Anil had given me a key to the door and I could come and go as I pleased. He was the most trusting person I had ever met. Anil has given a pair of keys to Hari Singh so that he can come and go anytime he wants to the house. Okay? Anil has developed a piece of trust on Hari Singh, and this was the particular thing which was very, you can say that, pleasing and enlightening for Hari Singh, because never ever anybody has shown this kind of trust to Hari Singh. And that is why it is so difficult to rob him. It's easy to rob a greedy man because he can afford to be robbed, but it's difficult to rob a careless man. Sometimes he doesn't even notice he is being robbed, and that takes all the pleasure out of the work. Now he is telling that it is easy to rob a greedy man because he knows that he has earned the money in a wrong way. If he is robbed, he will earn that money again with much more greediness. But if a person is trusting you, if a person is very loyal to you, you cannot rob that particular person, because sometimes that particular person doesn't even know that he is been robbed. So this trust was coming in between the thief Hari Singh and Amit. This trust was building between Hari Singh and Amit, and the thief Hari Singh was having a conversation with himself and a confusion with himself that should he rob the money under the mattress or not. Okay, well, it's time I did some real work. I told myself I am out of practice, and if I don't take the money, he'll only waste on his friends. After all, he doesn't even pays me. Now, what happens here is he decides to rob the money. Okay, Hari Singh decides to rob the money which was kept under the mattress by Amit. Amit was fast asleep and he decided to rob the money because he knew that if he will not take the money, Amit will go and waste, and he will do party with his friends. Also, Amit doesn't pay to Hari Singh for his work. Hari Singh is just there because Amit feeds him. So here is a chance, here is a thing Hari Singh can do. Hari Singh is trying to rob the money which is kept under the mattress. But I have kept the chapter in a very suspenseful way. ठीक है, हम लोग आगे कंटिन्यू जब करेंगे, we will realize the reality whether Hari Singh robbed the money or not, whether Amit got robbed or not, whether the trust was the winner or the robbery. Who took the money? Amit took the money, or Amit kept the money, or Hari Singh robbed the money? This is the suspense which I am keeping right now and ending this lecture Okay, not a bad lecture, I can say that, but not an efficient lecture as well, because somewhere around I lack in confidence when I teach a new subject. English is not new for me, nothing new for me, but the thing is, I have never taken an English lecture in my life. So this is just a start. If I'm good with it, I will make my you can say that of fluent lecture, fluent topic for fluent subject English as well. Okay. So this is Basit sir to you signing out. I hope you people have understood lecture number 1 of The Thief story written by Ruskin Bond, who was born in the year 1934. Chapter number 2. Okay. Chapter number 1 Hamid sir ने लिया था. I hope you would have understood that as well. Okay. If you like the lecture, if you like the video, यहाँ तक देखने के बाद, if you are not satisfied with the lecture, you can dislike and leave. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you have liked the video, please like it. Share करना मत भूलो अपने friends के साथ. And with that said, I am signing out. Thank you so much.